everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Joffice. This week, as you can tell from my playoff beard, the Golden Knights have won the Stanley Cup. Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Joffice. As you can see, the Golden Knights have not won the Stanley Cup. Congratulations to the Capitals for taking it home and Ovechkin finally getting a Stanley Cup. I know you're all following NHL news pretty closely, but I hopefully will be getting rid of this beard soon. I guess we'll see. I'm not really a huge fan, but it's still here, so it's harder to get rid of than it looks. In the meantime, we have some cool news. Mortal Kombat X release date is now live, so JT will give you some more information on that. We have display images of the boosters and the two-player turbo boxes up on Facebook, and it should be on our website now, so go check those out. Hopefully there's a nice image. You can kind of check it out right here, edit it in. And otherwise, we have some news. We've been working on what has been dubbed the Jasco Eternal format, probably name pending. I'm sure that will change. But we've made the decision that for now, we're going to do a beta test of the Jasco Eternal format, which is basically every set that Jasco Games has produced for UFS, tournament legal. We will have a rotating band list, so that band list will change periodically. So the format will also change in addition to new sets coming in. That format beta will be going through the rest of this year. So as of January 2019, we'll take a look at our beta results, see what tournaments and online tournaments have been run, and determine what we're going to do for the full season and Jasco Eternal, or whatever it's called, moving forward. Next up, Turbo. So if you haven't been doing your Turbo events in your stores, go do those. You can qualify to win a turbocharged race car. We are also taking a look at that format from tons of feedback from the players. We want to probably change the way that format is run. So we're looking into new ways to run the Turbo format. We're still going to do 41 card decks, but we're looking to do probably something similar to Swiss moving forward, because unlike what we expected, I guess our FGC crossover with the double elimination format bracket doesn't mix as well with CCG players as we thought. So we'll be changing up that format soon. We may be announcing a delay to Turbo Worlds because of it, but that's pending. So we just want you to know that we're thinking about this. We're looking into the format to see how to make Turbo the best it can possibly be. We definitely want people to be able to enjoy Turbo as a format and be able to play with a smaller card pool and a smaller deck to see how that changes your deck building, your strategies, and everything else for UFS. So stay tuned to that as well. Otherwise, we have finalized our UK national dates. So those will be posted here below. So check that out. We will have some representatives in the UK to run that event. Otherwise, stay tuned to this week's episode of The Joffice.
Hello everybody, Shane here at Monarch Affinity in Singapore. This is a card shop that I have spent a total of 4 days at, and I brought the whole character select screen, about 29 different turbo decks, and we managed to get about 20 players interested in the Universal Fighting System card game. So you can see there's a lot of different games going on here. We have here Cammy versus Chun-Li. What is this? Vicious versus Akuma. Proto-Man versus Dr. Wily. Ryu versus Lilith. And Zangief versus Ken. But I've been doing demos for 4 days. Wednesday, Thursday, then came in a little bit on, I think it was a little bit on
Sunday,
and then my final day here is Tuesday. And I brought a lot of stuff from the Jasco Games office and have been demoing pretty much non-stop. So like I said, we have a total of about 20 players playing the game right now. So this is exciting stuff, bringing the game, introducing it to an entirely new country.
Hey everybody, and welcome to beautiful Las Vegas behind me. This is the Joffice's UFS Corner. As I mentioned last week, I've gotten quite a few games in with Woodman. From my experience now, there are a few things I've learned. Number one, before Shane left for Singapore for his personal trip and growing, I guess, the Singapore UFS community out of nowhere, we have I asked him one question. I was, what are the staple cards that absolutely must go into a Woodman deck if I'm going to build this deck? He gave me one card. That is the White House. And after playing a lot, I see why the White House would be something that I would absolutely want to include into that deck. It allows me to basically become one extra hand size in Woodman, and I can do it on either player's turn most of the time. So that's definitely a plus. If you're playing Woodman, check out the White House. That card is awesome with him. I also did not take his advice. He wanted me to play Woodman's Leaf Shield, and I thought, how often am I going to go to Deadlock where this is actually going to be a very good card? Turns out, almost every game I go to Deadlock. So I'm adding Woodman's Leaf Shield into my deck over a few other cards. The MVPs of the deck, I've been murderizing people with Cowboy Battery. That seems to be pretty good. And the Fangs card. What is that card called? Black Dog's Fangs. That card is pretty dang good. So those have been my main kill conditions. I play a lot of defense in this deck. So like regular Leaf Shield. I guess I'm adding Woodman's Leaf Shield. I've got Cool and Focused. I've got Good and Evil, and I'm probably going to add another defensive card into the deck that cancels responses. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. Not another copy of Good and Evil. But overall, it's been really fun. I really enjoy to play more of a defensive, control-y style, and Woodman seems to be fitting that quite well. I'm playing off of the good symbol, and once I've done my final modification to the deck, and I feel like it's right where it needs to be, I'm going to post up my deck list on the next UFS corner, so you guys can see that. I'll probably have Luke or Shane type that up for me because I don't have a lot of time. Luke seems to be like, he has tons of free time these days, so I'll definitely shoot it over to him. Otherwise, UFS Corner next week, Shane will be back in town. We're going to talk about some more cards, some more interactions. Hopefully we'll be able to post up some play of the Jasco staff playing UFS soon. So look forward to that, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, how's it going, guys? I've been filling in for a lot of people since, everybody's been gone and doing things. Been doing a lot of shipping, a lot of other small things and big things here and there. Don't forget about our UTS Kickstarter, so you can still late pledge and get some of that. Don't forget that we have price support for UFS for your stores. If they order UFS once a month, they are eligible for free price support. And don't forget about for your Premier stores, for the Premier Store Championships, which they can sign up for free price support for that. And you can get some nice exclusive cards from that and great Player of the Year points. So yeah, just keep on, trucking it. I got a lot of work to do, so you're going to have to talk to somebody else right about now.
Hey guys, I know we've been talking about the Giant Card event in the previous weeks, about the Mortal Kombat Giant Card Reveal event, and today is the day that you should be seeing these cards popping up all over the Premier Store's websites and Facebook sites. So check out that list that's posted above, and keep in mind that our release dates for Mortal Kombat, the pre-release weekend is going to be July 20th and 21st, and the release weekend is July 27th and 28th. So get your orders into your stores and go check out all the new revealed cards.
Hey everybody, Luke here filling in for Sam. Just want to let you guys know that Jason, Shane, Sam, and myself, Luke Butler, be at the Omaha PTC today, right now. If you're listening to this and you see me, go give me a high five right now, and I'll give you a weird look because I'll have no idea why you just gave me a high five, because I'm not going to remember this. See you guys there!
Beautiful Las Vegas. Like I said, easy to see. Definitely not a bunch of stuff in the way. Yeah.
I need Gen Con volunteers.
America.